All right, welcome back to another episode of Trading Levels with Alighten. In this episode, I'm doing some live sim trading. I have a short signal here, but I have a long signal on the 4 hour below it. Short signals on the three. Oh, sorry, you can't see my other charts. On the 4 hour, short signal on the 15 minute, and I just had this entry right here. So this is an interesting spot. I'm bouncing back and forth between long signals. Oh, now I've got a long signal on the 30 minute, or on the, that's still the 4 hour. So still short on the here. So short signals are the most recent, but we do have that long um, signal on the 4 hour, short signal on the 1 hour. So I like this short signal, especially the one on the 1 hour. But I'm looking for a lower time frame signal to correspond to it. And this 15-minute one was the one that I have, but I'm not thrilled with the long signal below it. So I'm posting, I'm going to try to post more trades for like win or lose, and hopefully get some losers in there. So you can see, like, because it's not always as super clear cut. Obviously, the best trades like this, like we had on right when the market opened on this short 1 hour, if you can hold off and be patient and wait for those are easy wins. And then likewise, there was a long signal on the 4 hour at the bottom. That was an easy win, corresponding with all these other long signals. However, I'm going to purposely try to trade some more difficult situations so that we can see what it's like if you're trying to always be in a trade. So we've got a nice short signal there. This is coming back down. I'm not going to take this. I'm going to wait for this bar, this 15-minute bar, to do something, either gain a level or lose a level. It did kind of gain this level. So while I'm looking for shorts, everything is pointing long here. So maybe what I would wait for here in this situation, this is yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to let it play out. Unlikely to make a trade here. If this was to drop back down and go short, it might actually then run into some other long signals below it. So it really seems like it's more likely to continue long. It might take some time, so we'll just hang out and wait and let this play out. I could talk about a couple other things settings wise while we're waiting. You'll notice I got some totally fair complaints that it's really hard to see when I'm using the global cursor, which I love that global cursor for this type of trading, because when you highlight a signal or a level on one chart, you can easily see your crosshairs on all the charts. But I found a couple add-ons on the NinjaTrader community website. One that turns your cursor yellow, that's pretty cool. And the other one kind of does this little highlighting of the outside of the chart that I'm on. So hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys to see, allows you guys to see where I'm at. Look at this nice entry signal short. If this, maybe perhaps if this closes and stays and respects that level here on the 15-minute, I would perhaps look for a possible short. What's interesting though is this could take spend 30 minutes here, come down and just be another long on the 30-minute right here. So there's only 2 minutes left on this 15-minute bar, so we'll just wait and see what happens. You can see how price really gets pinned in between multiple levels. It's really disappointing too because I really liked the look of this 1 hour trade, the way it just wicked the level there. I didn't get a signal, a great signal on the lower time frame charts until too late. So on the 1 minute chart, if we would have taken that just relying only on the 30-minute chart, you might have got a nice trade out of that. 100 ticks. Oh, this is coming down. Probably could take that, but it's still green. I just don't like it. I feel like it's going to bounce up. Now we've got another long here on the 5-minute chart. So the way the 30-second entry chart works is we have these trap traders, right? Some of them are defined by, let me see if I can find one. This little stop sign looking things are large trades where the large trade was actually trapped. So you can see there's a 22 contract bid here, but then price moves above it. That creates trap traders based on large trades. And then the little stars are trap traders based on stacked imbalances. And the way we get those stacked, oh, that turned into a nice trade. That one there. Oh, no signal. This is tough. Um, the way we get those stacked imbalances and then price moving away from it, creating that trap trader signal. Oh, nice. Is we create kind of like a hidden footprint indicator, which has different levels, just different tick aggregation levels, just like a footprint would. And you can see where you can set those different levels here. I have it currently set to 2, and 20 ticks is how far it needs to move away from that stacked imbalance in the opposite direction in order to create the trap trader signal. So someone in the Discord, Chris, created this really cool indicator right here that kind of automatically determines how best to set that the order flow. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, here we go. This is a really difficult trade, but I'm going to take it. So this is like I really would highly suggest not taking this trade. Oh, we got a nice big block of orders, so hopefully price jets down. Nope, it's going against me. There we go. That's what you want to see is a large block of, oh no. Yeah, this is not ideal. There's too many things going on, too many uh, positive levels that this could run into. I suspect it's just going to bounce around in here, but we'll let it play out. It is definitely a more challenging trade for sure. So I think it's a good idea to have those in. I'm going to set my stop right there. So getting back to the settings for the trap traders indicator, Chris created this indicator here, which just creates a little HUD that'll tell you how, will automatically calculate how best to set your stacked imbalance aggregation levels. So I really like this. Oh, it just moved up to 3. Oof, this is not looking good. So let me see where so I'm going to keep my stop just right above that. And we're going to see if we get stopped out here. And this is already 25 ticks. That's quite a bit of heat. So grab this indicator, and that'll help you determine how best to set the Alighten. And that one's called Alighten Aggregation Advisor. I like that. And that'll tell you how to set the Alighten Order Flow Tools indicator. Hope that helps a little bit. Yeah, this could go. I think this was a bit of a mistake. Yep. This is going to stop me out for sure. Oh, I got a momentary reprieve. Watch, this turns out to be a great trade. That'd be pretty funny. So we're going to let this play out. You can see this whole area has just been small moves. If you look at the 5-minute, small moves up and down. There's no reason to suspect it's going to do anything different. Going to pull back to the level. I mean, could just pull all the way back up to here, to this level. Oh, there it goes. Oh, and that worked out perfectly. All right. Well, that wasn't the best example of a losing trade, but I will continue to trade live, and there'll be more opportunities for me to take some losses, and I'll share those with you guys. I'm really hunting for those. So thanks for joining, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.